Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we are going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout using the new Close to My Heart Summer Vibe collection. Now, I have been working with this collection quite a bit lately because I absolutely love it, and it is summer, so there you go. The paper right there that kind of looks like waves in the water, that is what I'm going to use as my background. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and trim up my photos. Now, I have 3 photos, so I cut 2 of them kind of 3 by 4-ish, and I leave the other one pretty much how it is. So for me, on a 1-page layout, this is going to take up a big part of the page, but that's just going to have to be okay because that's how I do it. I am going to be backing my photos. These 2 I'm going to put together like this, and then the other one I'm going to mat singly, but I back them using the Glacier cardstock by Close to My Heart. In fact, everything I end up using on this layout is Close to My Heart except for my adhesives. And in the end, I will also use some glossy accents to put on top of some of my water bubbles because I could not find my liquid glass, which I do own. I just could not find it. I wished I would have been able to find it because sometimes I can see the glossy accents. It's in front of me. I can see it almost has a yellow bit of a tint to it, whereas the liquid glass, I don't remember ever having that issue with it. So I don't know. I am going to use this floral paper right here. I absolutely love this, and I absolutely love the other side of it as well. I ended up getting like 3 packs of this paper. I got 1 pack with the sticker sheet, and then I got 2 packs that was just the papers. I've been using a lot of the Cricut cut files on it. You guys know I just recently picked up a Cricut because I was feeling left out. I wasn't able to use the Cricut images that go with our collections over at Close to My Heart. So I did recently pick up a Cricut so that I could be using those. So now I can make my own type of embellishment, so I don't need as many sticker sheets, right? I only need 1 of the sticker sheets, but I need a lot of the paper and cardstock. You can see right here, I did just use one of the journaling cards. I cut just a little bit off of each side and layered them under that vertical strip of the floral paper. And the reason I did that is because it looks like there's another strip of paper under there, but there really isn't. I just am making it work and stretching it out. I do try to ink the edges of everything with this fern ink, also Close to My Heart. I don't ink my stickers with that though. I'm always afraid that it's not really going to dry on the glossy type stickers. So yeah, I don't do that. In this layout, I am also, along with the sticker sheets, I'm also going to be pulling in the stamps. Now, I don't stamp the bits I use. You can kind of see some leaves up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. I am going to use some of those. I don't actually stamp those on screen. I have already stamped them and use the thin cuts to cut them out. Now, I did use both the Summer Vibes scrapbooking stamp set as well as the Summer Vibes card making stamp set. So yeah, but I have already stamped them out. We're not going to be doing that on screen. Here I'm just committing to where I had everything placed. I had took everything off, inked the edges, and now I'm going to go ahead and lay them back down. Now, I could have matted my photos all together, but if you saw when I was matting my photos, that Glacier cardstock I had already cut into it, so I did not have a big enough chunk. That is why I ended up matting them separately, the 2 3x4s on one and then the 4x6 on the other. I just didn't have enough of that cardstock left to do a continuous mat all the way around, and it's fine. When you look at it, you can tell that they're not on one continuous mat, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I don't really think it takes away from the layout at all. So right here, I pull this sticker off. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's this little leaf and it says chill on it. You can see these are photos of the top one is myself and myself. I'm taking a selfie of myself, but I'm peeking at Jim in the background. And then the other 2 are Jim. We were just chilling out in the pool one day. So he's floating around. Well, first he was vacuuming the pool, and then he's floating around relaxing after his hard work of vacuuming. So this title piece that says chill on it, I do end up popping that up on some foam tape right there. Here I'm going to go ahead and commit to my photo placement. I do end up bumping the photos up a little bit. I wanted that top photo to go up over the floral paper, so I will move that all up a little bit. You can see where I start taking out my pieces to embellish. Those little bubble strips So cute. Oh my gosh, so, so, so cute. There's also a sticker on the sticker sheet that kind of resembles that. You can kind of see it over on the left-hand side, but that is actually a stamp, and then there's thin cuts that go with it. I believe that is off of the card making stamp. So I cut out those bubbles, and I'm going to use those as a line across, and then I also cut out some singular bubbles that I'm going to use like you would use enamel dots or sequins or something like that as a finishing touch. I also end up using those cute little flip-flops that are over on the right hand side. That was a stamp as well, and so was one of those leaves. You can see again, it's still up there in the top left hand corner. So here I'm going to go ahead and commit to the placement of my photos. See how I moved it up a little bit? Now it's covering that big red flower. I inked, I remembered to ink the edges of the top one, but I did not remember to ink the edges of the bottom one, but that's okay. I didn't glue it down so much that I couldn't maneuver it. So that worked out pretty good. Here, I'm just going to stick that right across that seam right there. I do let it hang over just a little bit on both sides. I let a little bubble hang over to the side a little bit. I think that looks so cute. And then stick this one down right there. Then I think I am going to get back in that sticker sheet and pull out some more embellishments. Oh yes, here I am taking off all that foam tape. Should have cut this out because there was a lot of it. I did have to cut some of them up pretty small to fit into some of the little, you know, odd, awkward shapes of that little leaf. So this one right here, yes, that double-sided tape is awesome. I was going to pick it up. You can see my chill is at an angle. I was going to pick it up and straighten it out a little bit, but no. I used the Close to My Heart double-sided tape and it was not going anywheres. So on that leaf I just stuck down right there, I did put a little bit of foam tape just under the tip of it, and I'm going to layer up some sunglasses over that as well. Now that is also popped up on some foam tape, and here is where I think I am going to end up pulling in the stamped leaf. I wanted this flower to work, but it's not gonna. I'm gonna pull that back off of there. I have not used that yet, surprisingly enough. I feel like the flowers are one of the first things I usually tend to go toward when I'm making a page. But that big, beautiful flower is still sitting on that sticker sheet. I haven't used it just yet. And I don't think I've used any of the word phrases off that sticker sheet yet. I've just been, the thing is, with the exception of this layout, I've been playing with the Cricut images a lot. So yeah, I think that's why I'm not using as many stickers this go round. So here's where I go ahead and stick all those little bubbles down like you would enamel dots, which was what I was talking about. And I'm going to put some glossy accents over the top of them so it'll look like it is water bubbles. Though that's what I was going for, but I don't know. You tell me, is that what it ends up looking like? We'll see. Probably I should have cut most of this out too, because do you need to see me put all of this glossy accents on all of these? All right, guys, after I finish doing that, I'm not going to end up doing anything else this layout. I do want to take a second to remind you to check the links down below if you want to pick up any of the Summer Vibes collection or the Cricut collection. This Cricut collection is absolutely adorable. And I have had some questions about it, because if you click on the Cricut in my store, you're going to get 2 cartridges. That's not what we're looking at right here. These are actual digital images. So you'll go to my store, which is beckybidding.closetomyheart.com, scroll all the way to the bottom and click on the little Cricut icon or the little Cricut logo, and that will take you to all the Close to My Heart digital files that are housed over there on the Cricut site. We do have a contract with them. I think it's comes up this year, and I don't know if they're going to continue to house their stuff over there or if they're just going to make them digital files. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll all find out together. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.